Hi, this is Jessica with Mental Me, and today's topic is going to be um, how scary it is to be afraid of your brain and not be able to trust yourself. So, I want to start by doing kind of a breakdown between substance abuse and mental abuse on this one, where it came into play with my life. When I was on substances and trying to self-medicate myself, which a lot of my medications, I will say, are similar to some of the drugs I was using, so it makes sense what I was using. So I knew in the back of my head I was insane, and that I was nowhere near reality at the end, at my very bottom. I was nowhere near reality. Reality was gone, and I knew that. And I knew just that if I kept going like that, I was gonna die. Like, I stopped eating, I stopped drinking, I stopped taking care of myself. But I couldn't function. And I knew it was because of the drugs. I had no idea how much of my mental illness played into that. So, since being in recovery, I've had a lot of different episodes where I've lost touch with reality. So, the first instance, my daughter was there and my boyfriend was there, and it was in Walmart. And it was really scary, and I don't have any really real recollection of it other than glimpses in my brain that I can't even particularly put into words. And just waking up the next day and being told what I did and freaking out because it was like I got so depressed over it. I got so upset over it. So it's really, really scary sometimes not being able to trust your own brain. And I know what that's like. For me, I've been put on leave from work because I've been having a lot of issues with my mental illnesses. So, it's been really hard to distinguish between reality and non-reality. So I have to keep people around me that keep me centered in reality and in recovery. And I have to do and work on things on a daily basis. Like, I have to get dressed. I have to take a shower or make little goals for myself for each day. And hopefully accomplish those goals, because they should be obtainable. Any goal you make should be an obtainable, reasonable goal. So my goal might be to get dressed and go to a meeting that day, and I have people along the way that keep me focused on what I need to do that day. And reminders in my phone and just different things like that. My doctor's office that I've been seeing once or twice a week, they call and text me to remind me of all my appointments. And my doctor's amazing. I love him. He's really been helping me a lot. Therapy and speaking and being able to talk to another person who you can somewhat relate to is really important. I have people in my life that I know have been through similar situations that I have. Similar situations both in recovery and out of recovery. Like, when I was in full-blown addiction, I got into some really bad points, and I like started prostituting myself. So I have people in my life that I can talk to that also were prostituting themselves, and what it was like and how it feels like and what it's like in recovery and what it's like with mental illness, to have all these things have happened and be okay with it and realize that no matter what, if I keep doing what I'm supposed to be doing, everything will be okay. So I'm thankful I have my dad in my life. My dad has a complete understanding of my mental illnesses and has always been in my corner to fight for me. So I'm very lucky to have that. I have a very supportive boyfriend who is unfamiliar with my depth of mental illness, who has continued to work with me and grow with me, and I've learned to trust him. So when we go out, when we leave the house, I feel most comfortable with him. I'm borderline agoraphobic. I have a lot of social anxiety as well, built up over time, just self-defeating myself. So I need to be reminded by people. I need to do positive affirmations. I need to do certain things to just keep myself focused and remember where I am and remember my hula hoop and look at my feet and look around me, or touch something, rub my legs, and just bring myself back to reality. Breathe. One of the things my boyfriend does for me is comb my hair. That calms me a lot. Or I'll just be told to breathe. It's okay. So I can't just say enough how important it is to have supportive people around you. Because if they're not supportive and they're not doing anything in their life and they're not positive, why are they in your life? So with that, thank you. This is Jessica with Mental Me. Follow me on Instagram, mentalme131, and I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye.